Alright, welcome back to Berserk and the Band of the Hawk. I just couldn't actually stay away from this game, so actually the first episode that I brought up, it was only been like half an hour. After that, I was kind of like, you know what, I just want to jump back into this game again. But there's just something about Berserk that I just can't stay away from it. And especially the gameplay right now with the very much like Warriors of Orochi, Samurai Warriors, and Dynasty Warriors, playstyle. It's mindless fun in a way. So, alright, let's see. The Golden Mage Arc Part 1. Gus defeats a formidable enemy and claims his reward. Alone once again, he sets off for the next battlefield, but along the road, he is attacked by an unknown warband. Are these men plain bandits, or... For many of you who have already read the mangas or watched the anime, you already know who this is, but those of you who have no slightest idea, it's the actual Band of the Hawk that's led by Griffith, which, once again, those of you who have read the mangas and or seen the anime, you already know who kind of person Griffith is. So, let's get this underway. Oh, wow. So you could actually choose different characters in this scenario. Okay, but still, they're locked, so let's go with this. Guts. Equipment Part 1. Under Equip and Preparations, you can choose the equipment and accessories you would like to use. Equipped items, you can use these during combat for such bonuses as recovering vitality, and etc. Accessories are used to strengthen characters' abilities. You can additionally strengthen your characters with accessories by adding up to 4 skills. When you equip the same skill multiple times, it will increase its effect. Well then, if that's the case, let's take a look. Oh, there's even a shop? Anyways, let's just do this real quick. Let's do that, and then accessories. Okay, equip up to 3 of them. Yes. Technique 6. This would be good. I just want to browse through this real quick. Don't mind me. Merchant. You can buy and sell things in the shop. Buy. You can use your money to buy accessories, items, and materials. The shop's inventory is updated every time you win a battle. Sell. Sell accessories you no longer need. You can select and sell multiple accessories at once by pressing X. For the time being, I believe I don't really need to sell anything. Guard. Death blow power. That could come in handy. Ring of strength. Guard. Slightly increase your defense for a limited time. I think that would be better a little later in the game, but as of right now, that's meaningless to me. So let me take a look around and see what all can be boosted from this alone. 152. So both of these are practically the same thing. It's just more of being able to stack the abilities. But let's take a look at aerial. Increase damage dealt to flying enemies. Ah. You know what? I will never know when I will actually run into flying enemies, so I am going to grab that. And I might be making a fatal mistake if I'm not actually raising up my defense, but so far I haven't really got smacked around that much. So what could I replace with this? Yeah, I'm going to do this. Because this has a higher technique than the other one was giving me. Okay. All enemies are defeated. Okay, plain and simple. Using equipped items. Equipped items you chose before battle can be selected by pressing left or right on the D-pad and used with right bumper, or R1 if you're playing this with a PlayStation controller. When there are no charges left on an item, you won't be able to use it again during battle, so be careful. You might be able to replenish item charges by picking up item pouches dropped on the battlefield. Well, alright.
物取りか。いつものようにやるだけだ。俺がバズースをぶっ倒して名を上げるつもりだったんだ。横取りしやがって。そうか。こいつら傭兵団だな。
Well, if I could actually stab into a horse and fling it, that would be insane.
こいつマジで強い。
Nope, okay. Definitely can't do that.
なんだなんだ言い出しっぺのコルカスがビビっちまってるぜ。
Oh, okay. I just read in the bottom right, defeat the enemy commander and chase away the mercenary soldiers. So in other words, just go after the officers. This guy's about to go down. And he's done.
お前行き
なんでさ、コルカスが勝手に。わかったよ。
Oh, here comes Casca.
下がってな。
来たのか。すまね
え。仕方ないだろう。グリフィスの命令だよ。
女？傭兵団に女。
As far as I'm concerned, the 2 or 3 strong members of the Band of the Hawk besides Groka is definitely Casca. Casca is definitely like second place, one of the most powerful characters alongside the Band of the Hawk.
強い。なんて打ち込みだ。
おい、あのキャスカが追い込まれてるぞ。
All these archers. And here comes Griffith.
気をつけて。
See what's in here?
こいつ手強いよ。
剣を引いてくれないか。ダメか。
Alright.
これでお前も終わりだ。
Alright. Alright, so now I got a charge attack after my 4th swing. Aerial range up. Defense up, range up, and material. Okay.
よう、俺は柔道よろしくな。
Hey there, I'm Jude. Nice to meet you.
俺リッケルトと言います。こっちはピピン、そんでコルカス。
My name is Rickert, and this is Pippin and Corcus.
け、俺は認めたわけじゃねえからな。
Yeah, I never was a fan of Corcus.
あまり気にしないでください。コルカスいつもああだから。
Bound to the Hawk's Warhorse has been added to your Warhorse stable. The Golden Age Arc Part 1. This is the first battle after Guts joins the band of the Hawk. Griffith has given the most dangerous task to Guts, but Guts has no friends whom he can trust with his life. Whirling with doubt, his solitary battle begins. I wonder how the Warhorse plays in this.
"俺たちの仕事は敵の食料と補給物資を焼き払うことだ。奇襲を仕掛け、仕事が済んだら一目散に撤退する。
Our job is to set fire to the enemy's rations and supplies. We will circle around and attack from behind them. Then, once the deed is done, right back at full speed.
援護は
What's our support?
ない。
There is none.
敵
I
の
was
野
told
襲
they
に
have no
備え
men
る
to
ために
spare.
この作戦に避ける戦力はないそうだ。
They have to prepare against a night attack by the enemy.
け、腰抜けどもめ。
Damn cowards.
顔色一つ変えない。それだけグリフィスを信頼してるってことか。
None of them look scared. They must really trust this Griffith.
今回のしんがりはガッツ、お前にやってもらう。
The rear guard will be Guts. You see to it.
骨の折れる仕事だ。敵を牽制して味方の逃走を助けるんだ。死ぬ確率も高い。
It's a rough
やれる
job.
か。
It's a rough job. You'll have to keep the enemy busy while the rest of us escape. There's a high risk of death. Can you do it?
命令だろ。
It's an order, right?
そうだ。
Right.
グリフィス、試す気だな。け、これで奴も終わりだぜ。
Griffith is testing him. I guess this is the end for this guy.
危険な仕事とはいえ、こんな重要な役目。あいつを試すだけにやらせたりしない。
This task may be dangerous, but it's an important duty. Griffith wouldn't do this just to test him.
グリフィスはあいつを信頼している。
Griffith actually trusts him.
敵もまさかこんなところから奇襲を仕掛けてくるとは思わないだろう。それにこの風、行軍の音を消してくれる。
There's no way the enemy would expect someone to come from the side. And this wind, it hides the sounds of our movement.
しかも敵の背後から仕掛けるなら風上から火を放つことになる。全て計算のうちってわけか。
Attacking from the rear will have the wind as an advantage. He took everything into account.
放て
Throw.
野襲だ敵が後ろから
An attack. Why is the enemy behind us?
敵に構うな一気に突破しろ脱出する
Disregard the enemy. Just get through them and get out. Equipment Part 2. You can ride war horses on the battlefield. Horses have 3 kinds of stats. Charge, power, influence, how much damage you do to enemies when you ride the over. I'm pretty sure I meant to say when you ride them over. Endurance influences how easy you can lose your seat, and speed defines how fast your animal moves. Oh. Well, I guess that means that's very basic. Yeah, I may raise up my vitality, but the stats is a lot lower on the warhorse. So I'm going to stick with Chestnut for now. See how this goes. The first battle. When it comes to pure strength, Guts has no match. Yet Griffith, gracefully avoiding Guts' attacks, bests him. Having lost a duel, Guts keeps his promise and joins the Band of the Hawk. Soon afterwards comes Guts' first battle with the band. He is tasked with keeping the rear guard. Griffith assigns Guts this post not as some disposable pawn, but because Griffith has faith that he can do it. Meanwhile, Casca holds mixed feelings towards Guts. Controlling war horses. Use left trigger, as in L2 for PlayStation, to call your warhorse to mount. Keep holding left trigger or press A near your horse, while on horseback press A to dismount. Depending on the situation or terrain, there may be times you won't be able to call your horse to you.
進むぞ
なんて奴らだ。こんなに早く手際のいい奇襲なんて見たことないぜ。
援護に回るぞ
Oh. There we go. I was too busy looking at the mini-map. Enemy shock states. When bosses or named enemies' vitality goes below a certain point, they will enter a shocked state. There are 2 types of shock states. Battle shock and evasion shock. Battle shocked. Enemies gain a boost in their offensive and defensive capabilities, become very aggressive, so it's best to attack them from a distance or take them out with powerful attacks. Enemies in evasion shock will dodge more frequently, so it's best to fight them with the right range attacks or by obstructing their movements.
オスコル
And you get to move on now to go after the other ones over here.
さすがだな。
調子に乗んなよ。
ここからは俺の仕事だ。とっとと行け。
合流するよ。
Is that all three of them? Okay, I guess that was. Helping allies. When allies' vitality starts running low, they will be highlighted by a green ring. When you come within that ring, you can help them recover their vitality. Nope, I'm not leaving just yet. I'm having a little too much fun.
Griffiths, どうして戻ってきた？
仲間を見捨てるわけにはいかないな。
危ない時を探れ。強すぎる。よく生き残ったな、小僧。
見直したぜ。グリフィスが見込んだだけのことはあるな。こんなところで何やってんのよ。来いよ、飲もうぜ。
What are you doing in such a place? Come drink with us.
俺はいい。
I'm good here.
ガッツさん、さっきはありがとう。おかげで命拾いしました。
Guts, sir. Thank you for earlier. You saved my life out there.
俺尊敬しちゃいます。あんなすごい戦いぶり、グリフィスさん以外に見たことないですよ。
I really respect you. I've never seen anyone but Grizzith fight that amazingly.
俺はただ自分の仕事をやっただけだ。礼を言われる筋合いはねえよ。
All I did was my own job. No reason to thank me.
照れるな。
Don't be shy.
よし、クソ生意気な新入りに乾杯。
Alright. Let's toast the rookie with the bad attitude. Alright, I got a lot of items out of that. What's this? Broadsword increases your attack power for a limited time. Dice slightly improves chances of defeating enemies dropping gold for a limited time. Alright. Once again, I have no clue what those are for.
ガッツ、100年戦争って知ってるよな。
Do you know the 100 years war guts?
ああ、なんとなくは。ミッドランドとチューダーの戦争だろう。
Yeah, kind of. It's the one between Midland and Chota, right?
そう。100年前にチューダーがミッドランドに侵攻して以来、未だに戦いを続けてるんだ。
Yes. Ever since Tudor invaded Midland 100 years ago, the fighting has continued.
吐きもせず、よくやるもんだぜ。
Wonder how they haven't gotten sick of it yet.
ま、おかげで俺たち傭兵は食いぶちに困らないわけだ。
Oh well. Thanks to that, we mercenaries are able to eat though.
ちなみに鷹の段はミッドランド側な。
And by the way, the Band of the Hawk has taken the side of Midland.
へえ。しかしなんでまた大国が俺たちみたいな傭兵を雇うんだ。
Oh, but why is such a great kingdom even hiring mercs like us?
最近だいぶ押されてるみたいで、急遽戦力が必要なんだと。そこで我ら鷹の段に白羽の矢が立ったというわけさ。
They're being pushed back recently and are in dire need of fresh forces. And that's where the choice fell on us, the Band of the Hawk. You can now enhance accessories at the shop. Casca has been unlocked. You can now use this character in story mode, sections, free mode, and endless eclipse. Jude has been unlocked. You can now use this character in story mode, sections, free mode, and endless eclipse. Events and talks. With LB and RB, you can switch between battles and events. In events and talks, you can watch ordinary conversations between Guts and his friends. Events are added as you clear section scenarios. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video at this time. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of this, please leave me a like down the bottom, and also leave comments down below if you definitely do want to see more. You want me to go back to one of the other games I was previously playing, which is Darkest Dungeon 2. The reason why I'm doing this instead of Darkest Dungeon 2 is because I want to save that for a live stream, but that just really depends on how things are going on my channel. And on that note, I want to thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video, and hope you have a good rest of your time. And take care.